with the chapter of arithmetic progression, and we are on exercise 5.2. Now let's move to question number 3. Question number 3 says, in the following APs, find the missing term in the boxes. So missing terms in the boxes, maybe in the fill in the blanks, so we can just find out like that. So first is my 2, and then I have a box, and then 26. Okay, so these are my 3 terms, I can say, right? Okay, so from this I would say that my A is equal to 2, right? And I don't know D, and there are 3 terms here, so I can say my Tn is equal to T3, I can say, third term, right? So third term is equal to 26. Okay, then what else? A is given, third term is there, and second term I have to find out, right? So T2 I have to find out. Okay, now I think I'll apply the same formula. So formula will be equal to Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, because I have to find D, then I can substitute and do that. So now I know my T3, right? So T3 is equal to T3, I can say T3 is equal to A is given to me as 2, and plus this is equal to n minus 1, so 3 minus 1. D I don't know, D I have to find out. T3 is given to me as 26 is equal to 2 plus 2D. Okay, so now 2D will be equal to 26 minus 2, so D is equal to 24 by 2, right? So 12 I'm getting, so my D is equal to 12. Okay, now second term I can just find out like that, because first term is A is given as 2 and D is equal to 12, so I can say my next term will be A plus D, so that will be equal to 2 plus 12, so 14, right? So my 14 will be my answer for that box. Okay, second part. So second part says okay, there are 2 boxes and 2 numbers, so I have one box, and then I have 13 here, and then I have another box here, and then 3 here. Okay, so this is reducing, so D is negative, I can figure out from this. So now I can say that A I don't know, D I don't know, but I know that my second term is equal to 13 and my fourth term is equal to 3. Okay, so now again I'll use this formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So my second term, okay, so second term A I don't know, plus 2 minus 1 into D. So T2 will be equal to, given as 13, right? 13 is equal to A plus D. So this is my first equation I got. Then again the same formula, but I can use T4. T4 also A plus 4 minus 1 into D. So T4 is given as 3 is equal to A plus 3D. So this is my second equation. So now equating 1 and 2, right? 2 equations equating 1 and 2. So I get A plus D is equal to 13 and A plus 3D is equal to 3. Okay, so I'll subtract, so minus minus minus, so this gets cancelled. Minus 2D is equal to 10, so my D is equal to 10 by minus 2, so I'll get minus 5 here, right? So D I have got. Now I can find A by substituting, because I know from first equation. So substituting D, the value of D in 1. So A plus D is given to me as 13. So A plus D is equal to 13. D is minus 5, so minus 5 is equal to 13. So A is equal to 13 plus 5, so I get 18. Now I have to find the first, right? So first is fine, I think, first and third term. So A we know, so my answer A will be, A we have already found out 18, so this is my first term. Now I have to find the third term. So I can add 18 to the second term, or I can find out. So my A second term is 13. So 13, and I have to subtract D. So adding D, because D is negative. So I can say my answer, first term A is equal to 18, and my third term, right? So third term is equal to, second and fourth were given. So second term was given to me as 13. Okay, 13, and D came out to be minus 5. So 13 minus 5. So this I got as 8. Right, so this is my answer. Okay guys, so now for third part of this question. So third part says 5 is my first term, then I have two boxes. So this box and this box, so I have to find second and third term, and this is 9.5. So these are my things given. So again, what is given to me now? So I'm given that A is equal to 5, and my T4 is equal to 9.5, or that's all. So now I have to find the second and the third term. So let's first find, from this I can find out my D. So Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. Now my fourth term, so T4 is equal to A is 5 plus 4 minus 1 into D. So T4 is given as 9.5. Here that 9 to 18, 19 by 2 I can write down. So 19 by 2 is equal to 5 plus 3D. Right? Okay, so now 3D is equal to 19 by 2 minus 5. So what it will give me? LCM is 2. So 10, 19 minus 10 by 2. So 9 by 2. Okay, so D is equal to 9 by 2 and into 1 by 3 I can say. Okay, so this I get as 3 times. So 3 and 3 by 2, so 1.5. Right, so my D is 1.5 or 3 by 2 I can see. Okay, now I have to find the second and the third term. So I will just add for the D. So my T2 will be equal to A plus D. A is given as 5, and I have to add 3 by 2. So 5 plus 1.5 I can say. So this will be 6.5. So 13 by 2 I will get. Okay, now T third, so that T2 plus D I can say, or I can say A plus 2D. Either I can say T2 plus D, or I can say A plus 2D. Anything is fine. Okay, let me go for A plus 2D. That will be easier, but because that thing will get cancelled. So 5 plus 2 into my D came out to be 3 by 2. This gets cancelled, so I get 8. Right, so my answer is for 13 by 2. So the missing terms I can say are T2 is equal to 13 by 2, and third term is equal to 8. Okay, let's move to next part now. So fourth part says first term is minus 4. A is minus 4, and then I have 4 boxes, 1 2 3 and 4 boxes, and then I have 6 here. So this is fine now. So I have been given the 6 terms. So from this I would say my information is A is equal to minus 4 here, right? And my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth term. So T6 or A6 is equal to 6. So now let me find out. So by 6, so again I'll write down my formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into T. Now T6, right? So T6 is equal to minus 4 plus 6 minus 1 D. Okay, I tend to write. Now T6 is given as 6 is equal to minus 4 plus 5D. Okay, now 5D is equal to 6 plus 4. So D is equal to 10 by 5. So I get my D as 2, right? Okay, so now I have to keep adding for that. So 5. Okay, let me find out. So second term, I know A, I know D. So my T2 will be equal to A plus D. So A is equal to minus 4 plus 2, so minus 4 plus 2, so that will give me minus 2. So next term T3 will be equal to A plus 2D I can write down, or I can use that formula A plus n minus 1D, anything is fine. Okay, so we have done previous questions with A plus n minus 1D, so I'm just trying. So this is also not wrong. Minus 4 plus 2 into 2, so this minus 4 plus 4, so this is equal to 0. Then the next term T4 is equal to A plus 3D. So this will be, actually basically the thing is same, A plus n minus 1D, right? So my Tn, already we have written the formula for Tn, so we can substitute in that way. So now this is equal to minus 4 plus 3 into 2, so minus 4 plus 6, so I'll get 2. So 3 terms we have to find out, or no, one more we have to find out. So T5 will be equal to A plus 4D, so minus 4 plus 4 into 2, so this I get minus 4 plus 8, so I'll get 4 here. So these are my all 4 terms I have found out. So now let's move. So now my answer will be equal to the missing terms, right? So T from T2, so T2 is equal to minus 2, third term is equal to 0, and fourth term is equal to 2, and fifth term is equal to 4. So these are my answer. Now let's move to the last part, the fifth part. So fifth part says, okay, here A is not given, so that is a box given. Then I have 38 here, and then I have 3 boxes, so 1, 2 and 3. So these are the 3 boxes. Then I have minus 22. Okay, so these are my given things. Now let's so we'll move to solution. So let's move to solution now. So A is not given. What is given to me? T2 is given as 38, and third, fourth, fifth, sixth term. T6 is given to me as minus 22. So we have done similar kind of question. So now again we have to write down this. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Then I'll substitute T2 is equal to A plus 2 minus 1D. So T2 is given as 38 is equal to A plus D. So this is my first equation. Now for similarly for T6 I have to find out. So my T6 is equal to A plus 5 minus 6 minus 1 into D. So T6 is given as minus 22 is equal to A plus 5D. Okay, this is my second equation. So now again equating first and second, equating 1 and 2. So this I get A plus D is equal to 38, and A plus 5D is equal to minus 22. Minus minus, this becomes plus. So they get cancelled here, and minus 4D is equal to 50. What I'm getting? Both have become plus, so 60. Okay, so D is equal to 60 by minus 4, so minus 15. So D I get as minus 15. Now I have to find out A. So A plus D is equal to 38, right? So I need to write down substituting the values. Okay, so substituting. Okay, so substituting the value of D in first equation. So A plus D is equal to 38, right? I got this as first equation. So A plus D is equal to 38, and D I got as minus 15. So A minus 15 is equal to 38. So my A is equal to 38 plus 15. So I get A as 8 and 5, 13, 53. right? So this is my A is 53. Now I'll keep on adding to that. A I have got 53. So now let's see what I have to find out. Okay, A I got, then I have to keep decreasing for that. Okay, now T first I got, right? Okay, now I have to find out the third term. So T3 will be equal to A plus 2D, we know. So 2D, D is equal to minus 15. So 53 plus 2 into minus 15. So 53 minus 30. So this will give me 33. Okay, next term. So T4. T4 will be equal to A plus 3D. So 53 plus 3 into minus 15. So 53 minus 45. So this will give me 8. Right? Okay, now, okay, this is 23, guys. Okay, T5. So T5 is equal to A plus 4D. So 53 plus 3 into minus 15. 4 into minus 15. So 53 minus 60. So this will give me minus 7. So I have got all my terms, I think. So now answer I can write down as, I had to find out the A. So A or first term is equal to 53. Then I had to find out T3. So T3 is 23. And T4 is equal to 8 and T5 is equal to minus 7. So I've got all my answers, so that's fine. Okay, that finishes this question. And next question in the next video. See you guys.